Hello everybody, KingChiggy here, bringing you another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. This time against my good buddy Roshu from the SnowPointTemple chat site thing, whatever. And this is going to be quite the interesting battle because, you know, as you've pretty much figured out, my go-to team is pretty much no U team, and he's actually using a not fully evolved team. So, yeah, gonna be pretty interesting. You know, I thought I kind of brought too much to this party, but as you can see, it's not really going too well for me and Metagross here. He, of course, is starting off with a War Turtle. You know, that Zen Headbutt was pretty much a savior there, getting the flinch, keeping his Torta from attacking, so he pulls it out and goes with his Cubone. And, of course, he evades Zen Headbutt. That is, not really ideal. But, of course, I'm going to outspeed him because I think pretty much everything on his team has an Eviolite on it. So, I get the Ice Punch, take him down, I want to say, like, 6/10. I don't know. I'm really bad with fractions, but, of course, he goes to Swords Dance, and here he kind of went with another Swords Dance, and, you know, that's the end of his Cubone. Silverbone is down. So he's gonna come back out in a Torta. Or, no, Toto. I was looking at the names wrong. His Torchic, and I'm just gonna go ahead and Zen Headbutt. Now, I was a little confused on why he was using a Torchic and not a Combuskin. But, you know, that's completely up to him. I really shouldn't question these things. I'm guessing that there was a reason the Torchic was picked, but one Zen Headbutt and one Bullet Punch takes it out. Right now, other than that War Turtle, you know, Metagross is doing pretty good. And here comes his team's hard hitter, Scyther. Already, it outspeeds Metagross no matter what, so he's just gonna start stacking up Swords Dances. I'm gonna go ahead and Ice Punch him, but with the Eviolite on him, it doesn't take him down. And then he's gonna go ahead and Roost. Now this is probably the most annoying thing about this Scyther. The most annoying thing of all time. Ever. Because, you know, he's just gonna keep increasing his attack and then healing. Of course, I know that my Ice Punch won't be able to take him out in one hit unless all the damage starts stacking, and there, you know, it just did absolutely nothing. So he's gonna go ahead and Bug Bite, and that is gonna almost take down Metagross. Now hopefully Zen Headbutt will do enough damage so that on the next turn, Bullet Punch will do it. But of course it does not. Still living with a little bit of health, and then he goes for the Roost. Giving him at least, you know, like maybe 2 turns to live unless I get a crit. You know, this Scyther is turning out to be a pretty big threat. I'm just gonna go ahead and Bullet Punch again, hoping for a crit. I don't know why. I should have gone with, like, Ice Punch or something. But he's gonna Roost again, bringing himself up to full power. Or full health. I shouldn't say power. Yeah. So, his Saw is almost up to full. Just gonna Bullet Punch one more time to take out a little bit of damage before he knocks out Metagross with a Bug Bite. So that hopefully the next Pokemon I send in will be able to do something against this. Of course, there goes Metagross. And now it's time to bring in Inferno. Now, I'm pretty sure that he would switch out. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go into Torta, his War Turtle, and I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz. I should have gone for something else. I should have close combated or something, but knowing that it would have done diddly squat to Scyther, I didn't want to take that chance. But, of course, Flare Blitz does do quite a bit of damage to Torta. I'm gonna switch him out for Simipour, knowing that this thing's probably gonna go for Scald, trying to get the burn. So I'm gonna go in and try to Nasty Plot up a few times to knock it out, and then hopefully I'll have enough power to take out whatever he sends in next. So, gonna go ahead and Nasty Plot here. You know, the Scald's already doing pretty much nothing. Or next to nothing, at least. Except for that one, which gets a critical hit, which, you know, is bull. And then, of course, it gets the burn. Just on top of the critical hit, it gets the burn. Just my luck. But after just one Bug Bite, or not Bug Bite, Nasty Plot. I'm so confused right now. I'm gonna go ahead with the Grass Knot, and that is going to take down War Turtle. Of course, with the burn damage and the Life Orb, that's also going to take out Semi-Pore, so pretty much a wasted effort. I should have, you know, beat it before it could have burned, but oh well. I'm going to send in Zapdos now. He's going to go into Dragonair, you know, his big attacker here in his team. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Hidden Power Ice, hopefully taking it down enough. I know the Eviolite is going to save it, but, you know, take it down to the red, that's always good. And he's going to have Angel use Dragon Dance. Now, you know, that's not too good. Already, I'm pretty sure it cannot speed me now, even though I'm choice something, I don't know. I can never keep the choice out straight, but he's going to go ahead and go for the Outrage. And thankfully, Zapdos lives with 17 HP. Gonna go for the Hidden Power one more time and take out the Dragonair. There we go. And Dragonair's gone. Alright. Whew! That just leaves, what, like half of his team left? Yep, so here comes Pikachu. And I'm just going to switch out and go for the Nidoking, expecting the Thunderbolt. Which, of course, he does. So, you know, good call on my part. And I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. I went for the Ice Beam because I expected him to call me using Earth Power or Earthquake or something, so he would switch into Scyther. But, you know, I was expecting it, so I used Ice Beam, which of course takes out Pikachu anyway. And now I'll just continue to use Ice Beam on his Scyther until I can knock it out. Now he is just going to spam Roost like there's no tomorrow. Like, I don't know. It's probably the best thing in the world, is what that Roost is. This Scyther is just refusing to go down. I'm gonna go ahead and go for another Ice Beam. I should speed up this section because, you know, it's gonna take a while. Especially since he's pretty much gonna go through all of his Roost PP. Which, I can't think right now how many power points Roost has, but it's got quite a lot, so he's just doing anything and everything he can. I think he's banking that I will run out of Ice Beams before he will run out of Roosts. So, I think that's what he might be going for. Either that, or he's looking for a chance to come in, hit me hard, and hopefully knock out Nidoking in one hit. Of course, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just going to keep Ice Beaming it until something good. There we go. Almost down to half. And, of course, he's just going to Roost again. Whoop-dee-doo. You know, getting back all that health. Kind of getting annoying at this point. But, of course, that's what stallers do. Of course, you know, I wouldn't really consider Scyther to be a staller. It's something you would never think that a Scyther would pull off, but he's going to go ahead and use the Aerial Ace now. Doing quite a bit of damage to Nidoking, taking me down half. And I'm going to Ice Beam again. Hopefully... Nope. It lives with 1 HP, but it gets the freeze. Oh yes. Now, I should have gone for the win right there, but I got a little cocky. And I wanted to show off Latias in this battle too, because Latias didn't get any love in this one. So, I'm switching out to Latias, and I figured, you know what? I just want to hit it hard as I can, just because I hate this Scyther and I want it to go away. So I'm going to Calm Mind while it's still frozen, hoping that the freeze will last a while. I'm gonna use one more Calm Mind, hopefully getting to a point where even if he were to unthaw, which he just did, and Roost, that I would be able to take him all the way out, but he goes for the Bug Bite. That's very unfortunate right there, because that is a one-hit KO. That Bug Bite just completely wiped out Latias. I'm kind of disappointed in that, but here we go, going out into Infernape. Just gonna go ahead and Mach Punch just so there's no shenanigans going on here, and knock out the Scyther. And that is it. So, you know, it was a pretty fun battle. It's really getting me more into having to think and strategize on what is going to come. Really looking forward to the battles that are going to come up in X and Y. Only a couple days left on that. Woo! Yeah! So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Please, if you would, subscribe. Leave me any feedback you'd like to on how I could improve my battling techniques or anything that I could do to change or be better. And, yeah. So, thank you all for watching. And I will see you all in the next video.